Hello, welcome to my channel, Phoenix K. My name is Khadijah, and I am back with another reading here for my Leo Collective, and this is for August 1st. So I pulled some overall energy, guys, and I've been sitting here with it, and we have number 29, imprisonment, but it's in reverse, and it flipped hard in reverse, okay? We have number 39, community, at the bottom of the deck. Now, it feels like you guys have been broken free, or you have broken free from a certain type of community here. It's kind of piggybacking off of what we talked about yesterday here, saying no, right? It's like, I'm not going to be put in a box, right? So it's basically like reclaiming here who you are, not feeling confined in a community. So I'm gonna get right into it. I'm really liking this energy here. Okay, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, ancestors, please give me energy here for this reading here for my Leos. Thank you, Spirit. We have addictions at the bottom of the deck, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, and obsession here. Relationships is what came out. Relationships, partnerships, boyfriend, girlfriend, home, comfort, safety, belonging, and shelter, anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, and restlessness, and snake, deception, shady, temptation, and enemy. So this is very clear to me here that you have broken free from anxiety and depression as well, from snakes and deceptions and shady people here, just out of a lot of different relationships as well. I'm going to clarify each of these, and then we'll get into spreads here. Maybe this community of people here that you have broken free from, it was like a lot of shady people here, a lot of people that pretended to be pretended well here, and it caused you depression and stress and anxiety around these people as well. But it could have felt like home with these relationships. It's really just giving broken free. It could even be some type of addiction here, but it was definitely toxic attachments. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, ancestors, tell me about this relationship here for Leos. Yeah, I feel like you could not even be talking to certain people or standing your ground in a certain with certain people here. You are like, no. Like, I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's really given like that energy where it's just like you are very particular about who you are letting in, who you are keeping out here, being very wise. The King of Swords, he don't play, okay? He's very stern. Tell me about home, Spirit, for Leos. Home. So you could be at home a lot here. Tell me one more, Spirit, for home. You could be at home a lot in the comfort of your own home, just taking care of yourself, and you could be looking for stability in other places here, other places that feel like home, right? Or people here. But I see you just like taking one step at a time, building yourself up here towards your wish of fulfillments as well. So you could be spending a lot of time at home. home. But yeah, it's like slow and steady wins the race here. Tell me about anxiety, Spirit, for the Leos. So we got the Queen of Wands, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy here. But you could have had some type of anxiety with, you felt something was going on here. You definitely felt that it was something here going on. Breadcrumbing, people sabotaging, a lot of sabotaging energy. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, Spirit, this anxiety. Yeah, so you are looking towards the future here. Because you feel something is not right within certain places or people that you are around. So, and it was causing anxiety and depression, but it's you taking the high road, kind of like looking towards the future here, waiting for your ships to come in. The Three of Wands is a very positive card. It's like, it's a card of manifestations here. So I feel like you are no longer entangled here with the community that you once was. It was literally like it was holding you back here. And it could have been causing a lot of pain and disappointment as well. It's like you walking away from all of this confusion and illusions that these people put. It's literally like it's like, no, I'm not going to be confined at all. Tell me about snakes, Spirit, for Leos. We have the Hierophant. This is relationships here. Commitments. That's why we see over here you have with commitment, with relationships. It's like no. With the King of Swords. But also the snakes was relationships and commitments that you had. That you are now like, no. It's given no. Maybe maybe Leo, you don't never know how to say no, right? Tell me more about the snake energy. And I see this Hierophant is like, no. Literally, it's like the hand up to the snakes. No. You see, it's like people listening to him here now. Literally. Like he is sitting on a throne. He is like, hold on, my voice is very important, right? It's like, no. And this is also lessons being learned. And that's why the sun here came out. It's like your spirit team lit they ass up with the sun. It's like, no to the snakes, I'm going to be happy. Right? I feel like you are telling people this. No to toxic attachments, no to all of it. No to the anxiety, no to the depression, no. No. Maybe you even block some people out. Okay, what am I looking for? So let's see. Okay, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels. Let's see what's working for you, what's helping you, what's crowning you. Holy Spirit, spirit guides, and angels, ancestors. What's working for my Leo collective at this time? What's grounded? This came out again here. This is what's working for you. We have the Ace of Water. Tell me more, Spirit. What's working for Leos at this time? Okay. We got the Five of Air, the Page of Fire, and a Three of Earth. Can you guys see that? Okay, yeah, you can. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Remember what we talked about yesterday? It's like turning pain into power here. So we have the Ace of Water, the Five of Air, the Page of Fire, and the Three of Pentacles. It looks like haters are working for you. You know what I mean? It looks like people here that is looking at you like, who Leo think they are? If that's working for you. You know, looking at the new beginning here, something is coming in with the Ace of Water. That's working here. A wish of fulfillment for you here. Even being creative and in that Page of Fire energy. The Page of Fire is someone here that looks at the wand. It's like a passionate new beginning here, but it's like a fresh start, basically. Very motivated at this time and passionate. That's what's working for you. It's like being able to create with the Three of Pentacles and building here, working on your craft as well. Even collaborating with new people could be working for you, or this could be a job. Let's see what this is. Tell me about the Ace of Water, spirit, that's working for Leos. Tell me about this Ace of Waters that's working. More water energy. So the Ten of Cups here. Definitely something very new here that's working for you. It's like something that's coming in is going to be very beautiful here with the Ten of Cups. It's like happily ever after, you know, emotional fulfillment at its peak. Maybe keeping yourself in this energy to receive this, you know, to keep releasing things that don't serve anymore, and to be the star of your own show here. To be releasing this remorse here, this grief. Tell me about the Five of Air that's working for Leos at this time, spirit. The haters, that's what's working for you, okay? It's like haters is my motivators type of energy here. It's like I'm gonna get justice. Just knowing that they are. But the Five of Swords, this is what's working. It's like people wishing on your downfall is only making God more like, okay, I'm gonna give them more. This is what they looking at here. The Five of Swords, they looking at this happily ever after. They looking at from the top to the bottom, okay? Wow. Tell me about this Page of Fire, spirit. Tell me about the Page of Fire. For Leos, for my Leos, what's working for them? A new start. That's what's working here. The Tower here is what's working. Tearing down all of this stuff is what's working. Look, the Tower, you clearing this out. It's like literally, I'm no longer confined. That's what's working for you. It's literally imprisonment here. It's like you tearing it down here and looking at a new start. That's what's working for you, Leo, at this time. Tell me about this Tower, spirit. For Leos, for what's working. Clearing out that energy, guys. Literally keeping them firm. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Wow, this is what's working here. All these illusions here, these different people, you turn this shit down. I'm sorry, I gotta stop cussing. But yeah, it's like all these illusions, the people sat here. We got Aries energy, but it's tearing it down, moving to calmer waters here and choosing a new direction and making progress. Choosing a whole different direction. That's what's working for you, Leo, at this time. Here, keeping them firm boundaries up as well. Wow, this is beautiful. Tell me about the 3 of Earth, Spirit, for Leos, for what's working for them, for Leos. It's like, tell me more about this 3 of Earth, for what's working for Leos. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. This is what's working. I don't know, but lately I've been having a feeling of something like sitting on my back every time I read. But yeah, being very determined here. Like every time you think about something here, you bulldozing through it. Like, okay, my goals. You know what I mean? Like reminding yourself here. It's just like, no. Even to yourself, it's like, no, definitely not. And that's big, huge blessing. It's like you working your way up here, working on your craft and whatever you building. It's like bringing in a big, huge blessing, a new stable beginning here. We got 2 aces here. Heavy on the 2 aces here. And it's just a new, brand new beginning that is it's emotional, fulfilling, but it's also very real, very solid here. Knowing that what God gives you, nobody can take away, right? Keeping them firm boundaries up, that's what's working for you. So let's see the obstacles here for you guys at this time. We're about to get a lot of cards, but that's okay. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, ancestors, what's working for my Leos at this time here? I mean, what's the obstacle here for my Leos at this time? What are the obstacles for Leos at this time? Thank you, Spirit. The obstacle here we got at the bottom of the deck is release in this transformation and freedom. These are the obstacles here. It's a little bit imbalance. It's some imbalance with the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of air, the Knight of air, and the 3 of air. So it's a lot of pain here still that's needing to be released. It's a lot of going back and forth. This is gonna work. I'm sorry, all my kids are at home. But yeah, it's a lot of like, going back and forth here could be, or weighing the pros and cons of a situation. Like, it could just be imbalance here, but needing to stay in that peaceful energy here with the Knight of air. So just keep being determined here towards this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. This was fell out while I'm shuffling, but I'm gonna put it back in. Taking control of the situation here. With the Knight of air, it's like being very determined and motivated. You guys could be having a hard time you know, because of this pain and a disappointment. And it could be from who it all was, like who the people were, you know, to you. Because the Three of Air, for it to be like playing in your mind here, it could have been somebody very close to you here. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles spirit for Leos, for the obstacle here. Yeah, to get emotionally, like get grounded here. It's like going back and forth because you have a lot of love for these people here that you had to leave, that you've broken free from. You probably never thought that it would be that way here. This can even be people that you've grown up with that's just like so familiar here, but it's like needed to be grounded in those emotions here with the King of Cups, because your heart is huge and open, so keep it open. Tell me about the Four of Air for the Leos, for the obstacle spirit. Yeah, just needing to be peaceful. It's to stay in that energy here. It could be hard because of everything that's around you. It could be, it's just like needing to meditate more. And I am kind of guilty of that. I need to meditate more as well. But just like, it's situations here that like trigger you sometimes, or it just plays rent free in your head over and over. It probably keeps you up all night, even all day here. But just being in that peaceful energy and staying grounded here. Because it's like people, toxic attachments, or the devil like tries to, you know, play mind games and illusions here and to keep you stuck and away from this new. Because this is what's crowning you. This is what's coming in, guys. Literally. So having to be in this state, this peaceful state, so it can come in, because that's what the devil tries to get you to do. He tries to get you to look back like, okay, it's all this beautiful stuff. You know, this is how you manifest. Whatever is on your mind here, and you keep thinking about it, it comes into fruition here. But the devil tries to play tricks and tries to get you to look behind you and, okay, now you focus on those things, right? You focusing on what was and there's all of this stuff here, and then as soon as you look back up to the future, it's like all these things are back here, you know. So that's why you need to keep your mind clear here, very clear and peaceful. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Air that's in the obstacle here for Leo spirit, the Knight of Air. Yeah, it's like being determined here to close out these chapters here, and just like literally it's a closed chapter, but being determined to close these out, because it's like new beginnings here for you. Literally new beginnings, clarity here. It's like not forgetting that goal, or where you want to be, how you want your life to look. Is being determined here to end these things once and for all. Because once you learn these lessons here, and like once you learn these lessons, it's hard to get back with, like, you know, get back. Once you learn a lesson, God is not going to make you repeat them again, right? It's just like, that's it. What if you learned the lesson, you don't have to repeat it. Tell me about the Three of Air spirit for the obstacles for Leos. It's like taking that pain and turning it into power here. It's like you are so focused on what happened. Sometimes here it's like hard for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor and to see the blessings here for you. Because they are here. maybe having to do it alone is a little heartbreaking. It's disappointing because you didn't think it was going to be, you were going to be doing it alone. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, very grounded energy. Seven, 8 is taking steps here to heal that. So we got 7, 8, 9 here from the Three of Pentacles. It's like learning those lessons and growing off of them and looking at them here, seeing what you don't want to take and building off of that here. It's like 7, 8, 9 is steps here, but it's also healing. It's like maybe you guys need to do some shadow work here. Tell me more about the Three of Air, Spirit, for obstacle for Leo. Moving forward, moving along. Even if you are by yourself here, it's just moving forward in a situation. It's like the Chariot, he has these two, I don't want to say dogs, but I don't know what they are, I think. But it's like different obstacles here that they have to move forward with, but he has to maintain those to move his chariot, you know. So it's like carrying the things, but also doing the shadow work to release, to like throw some stuff off that chariot for it to be this way, because this came this way. So moving forward here, like armored up, and it's going to be success. The chariot is success, right? Victory. So it's like taking all of that here and like moving anyway, going anyway to victory and success here, taking that leap of faith. Okay, let's keep going. You got this, Leo. I know it's different, especially when everything is so unfamiliar. You're on uncharted waters, but trust me, you are not alone. Okay, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, ancestors, what is your advice here for my Leo collective? What is your advice, Spirit, for Leos at this time? Thank you, Spirit. The Seven of Water here. I mean, Seven of Water. Seven of Fire. Seven of Wands, Seven of Fire. Standing your ground because you will win. The Seven of Wands, he's gonna win. He is like above his opposition here. There's a spirit of advice here for you guys. We have balance, number 14, the Ace of Fire here. Look, I'm over here shuffling. Look what came out. Spirit is like heavy. I'm gonna stand your ground. It's for your new beginnings here. So it's literally like this Ace of Fire, the Six of Air, and the King of Fire. A lot of your energy here with the Ace of Fire and the King of Fire. This is Leo energy. Like, Spirit is like, you were born to do this here. You are like, this is your time here. With balance, it's like moderations. You are still human here. Treat yourself nicely here. It's self-control. It's like having a lot of control for this new beginning here. It's opportunities, being creative. A new life, passionate beginning here. A lot of fire energy, and to keep moving to calmer waters. Keep having the hope and the faith, you know, for yourself, in yourself. Because the King of Fire, he's a visionary. He's very passionate and intuitive. Okay, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, ancestors, tell me about balance here for Leos, for the Leo collective, for your advice for them, Spirit. how we started. Strong boundaries. It's like even being firm with yourself here. It's definitely like maybe maybe making a schedule for yourself here and making sure you say no to keep yourself in balance, keep yourself in check as well, making decisions and standing on them. Tell me about the Ace of Fire here, Spirit, for Leos, for your advice for them. Because Spirit is saying that it's new beginnings here with different people here. It could be a soul group, a soul family here as well, but it's like people that will love you for who you are in this new beginning. That's why it's like so important for you to stay in this energy with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, for your new beginning. Because it's people here waiting for you, Leo. Literally, like with the Lovers, deep soulmate connections. And it doesn't just have to be a lover, it's like family. I'm gonna cry. Don't get me to cry, Spirit, this time. I don't want to cry today. Tell me more about the Ace of Fire, Spirit, for Leo Collective. So the Two of Pentacles came on, wanted to show itself. But we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's like we got a lot of tens, a lot of aces. Come on, Leo. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's like Spirit is trying to push you for it. This is the happily ever after. Stability and security is everything that you ever dreamed of. Literally here for you. It's a stable, secure, grounded. It's like deep roots. You know, the big, huge trees that's been there for 100 years is like roots, you know, that you get to create. This is an inheritance as well. You don't want to miss this opportunity by focusing on these 3 cups here. The 3 swords, remember? We don't want to do that. Because Spirit is like, here, I have this new, huge beginning for you. But you can miss it by focusing on what was. Right, so Spirit is like, it's a new beginning. I'm trying to get you to stand strong on your boundaries, on balancing yourself, on moderation here, step by step. Okay, tell me about the 6 of Air, Spirit, for Leos, for your advice for Leos. Yep. It's like making judgment, decisions, and standing by and moving to calmer waters here. And this is going to bring you in a peaceful energy. This is going to, like, it's very peaceful here. In that meditative state here. Knowing, just like, it's a knowing with the 6 of Air. It's just like, okay, I know that this water is rocky. This water, I'm used to this water. I ain't never seen no calm water. You know, I ain't never, you know, and it's hard to be like, okay, because the light is over here at this calm water. But you have to stay firm in these decisions that you make here, because you are being called. Spirit is like, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. And enough is enough, right? Tell me about the 6 of Air one more time, Spirit. Thank you. Enough is enough. Spirit seeing things that you didn't see, Leo. These people here that try to keep you this stuck, holding you back here. Spirit is like, please. I'm trying to show you something here. Your dreams matter. Your dreams matter here. These people. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me about the King of Fire, Spirit, for your advice for Leos. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got the community again. The Three of Pentacles. It's like, Leo, you could be very sad. I'm getting chills all over my body. Very sad. Disappointment, grieving. But if you turn around here and take action here and stand in your power, you'll be able to turn around and see that it's a brand new start. You get to build over again here. You get to build again. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Spirit is like, turn around. Turn around. You going. You going. You being called away from these goddamn people that try to keep you confined here. It's like, Spirit is saying, if you turn around with this Five of Cups here, with these 2 cups that's sitting here, if you turn around, it's a brand new community for you. Now it's not it. Listen, opportunities are coming your way fast, and you will miss them by staying focused on these 3 cups here. So you got to get in your energy and to just go forward. It's new people here. Oops. Spirit is like, yes, it's new people here for you. New opportunities that's wanting to come in fast, but you gotta let them. You gotta turn that around and be like, okay, I see, Spirit. Thank you, and be grateful for them. Be grateful for this. Anything else for the King of Fire, Spirit? Tell me about this High Priestess of Page of Swords. Follow your intuition here. You're still learning. Follow your intuition. With the Page of Swords and High Priestess here, it's like you're still figuring out how to follow your intuition, but it's bringing you justice. It's going to be fair. I'm feeling like I'm talking to a Leo that has never really experienced the fairness, justice, balance. People that give the same love that they give. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's get some closing messages because this is longer than what I expected. 38 minutes so far. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, and angels, ancestors, please give me closing messages here for my Leo collective. Thank you, Spirit. We have new rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. That's at the bottom of the deck. This is what came out. The power of the divine grace is within you. The time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. So these were your messages, Leo. I hope that you guys enjoyed them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.